My name is LaCresia Shaw, and I'm coaching the East Lady Dragons this year. Ariel Sibley. She is a sophomore. She's a left-handed forward. She thinks she's a center. I have to kind of move her over into the forward area, but she's very aggressive on defense, rebounding, and her offense is also good. India Bank, she's my senior captain, and she's a team leader in every sense of the word. She was actually elected by the girls. I did not appoint her. They voted for her. She received the most votes. And since being put in that position, she stepped up and refocused girls when they're not focused at practice, and has become an asset to me. So I'm not always the one saying, come on, girls, let's stay focused. She actually takes a part of that leadership on. Imani Brantley, she's a senior as well. She won't be starting this year. She is probably about 5'7". She thinks she's a center as well. She's a big body, strong, but I want to use her in a different area. So as long as I can get her on my vision and move her into a different position, then I think she'll be very useful for her. I think everyone is stepping up. This being my first year, I'm not sure what was going on last year. I can only judge it on what I've seen this year. We had a lot of people not focused at the beginning of this season when open gyms were going on. But now that the teams have been made and people have been put on their specific team, meaning varsity, JV, or freshmen, now they're all trying to step up and be focused. That your attitude and your academics are very important. Athletes are everywhere. If you're just looking for someone athletic, you can pick someone from anywhere. But if you want someone who's going to be an asset to your team, they're going to look at your attitude and they're going to look at your academics. So you need to make sure that you're eligible and that you're coachable. We all got together, we had a meeting, went over the rules, and then we went outside, I believe it was Wednesday, and held up issue 14 signs in front of the school and got supporters to honk their horns and support our school. And I know the levy only failed by a little bit, but we had a lot to do with voters coming out and showing their support because we have a strong community around East Akron. A good athlete, to me, is an all-around player. It's not just a person who can put the basketball in the hoop, but can you motivate other people to want to be on your team? Are you a team player? Will you pass the ball, or will you always shoot? Will you bring people up when they're not feeling that great about whatever the situation is? If we're losing the game, are you the motivator? That's what a true team player is to me. I'm just excited about this year, just seeing my girls, not even comparing them to other teams that I've seen in past seasons, but I just know the potential that we have at East High School, and I'm just excited. And I know that I'm only losing 3 seniors at the end of this year, so I have a huge junior class and sophomore class, so I look forward to being competitive for years to come.